Caleb, where are things in terms of this coaching staff establishing the identity that they want with this team? I know tonight that's not the identity you want, but do you feel like you guys have a good sense of what Coach Pry wants the identity of this team to be?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we do. The identity, it doesn't come down to, execution. That's on us as players. And we all see it that way. And, as we leave tonight, we're going to stay together as a group and move on next week.
What is that identity? What does Brent Pry want this program to be about?
Just old school Virginia Tech football. Passionate, hardworking, and resilient.
Caleb, how are you feeling, and what's it been like the last couple of weeks, just being in and out of the lineup like you've been?
Yeah, no, it's been a struggle with a few minor injuries, but I'm feeling the best I had, coming out of camp, so I'm excited to move on with that.
How disheartening were the penalties? You had them in the opener, and then you had 2 games where you really didn't have a lot of them. Do you feel like you're a little kind of back to square one with that whole issue?
I mean, it's frustrating for sure. It's something that, we take on ourselves to, work on every week, every day, and it's hard to win a game alone. And you add those penalties on top, it's just add more weight on our shoulders.
Caleb, could you take us through the touchdown catch, what you saw in that play?
Yeah, I mean, we caught a simple go, take off, and, coach had faith in the quarterback's arm, and the quarterback had faith in me to go down there, and Grant put it perfectly on the outside. I can just flip my hips open and make it.
You guys had 35 rushing yards in this game. How hard is it to kind of open up the passing game when they can kind of focus in on a one-dimensional thing?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of all works both ways. The run opens up the pass opens the run. That's something that we're going to have to work on this week.
The touchdown that they scored right before the half, how deflating or momentum swinging was that exchange there?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a change of momentum for sure. Offense had the ball. I thought we were rolling. We felt confident in our 2-minute ability to go down there and put up some points. And, you never want to get the ball back in there with that kind of time.
Caleb, this passing offense, you guys had 128 yards in the first half through the air and then finished with less than 200. What was the difference in the second half? Where'd you feel like you guys stalled?
I mean, we kind of got behind the downs a little bit, and when you get behind the downs, the defense knows you're going to pass it, so they changed the coverage up a little bit, and, our looks weren't really there anymore.
As a team captain, what is your message to these guys that you go on the road through the next couple weeks and, you guys can't dwell on this loss? Yeah,
no, that's something that, I'm gonna think about a lot tonight while I'm sleeping. I'm upset with my captain leadership today. I showed a little bit too much of frustration at points because I truly do care about this team, and I think we really do have something special here. So just keeping the guys together, reminding us of all the good things that we can do in practice and all that, and translate on the games. Because even we cut that film on, obviously we're not gonna be in the best mood, but we did good things out there. There were good things. It was just crucial plays here and there that cost us. So just just sticking to our fundamentals is kind of all we need in that brotherhood, keeping that tight.
Any more questions for Caleb? Thanks, Caleb.
All right, thank you guys.